Office Jonga Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Hnigasngi habai kren mikilat pathai kubor Kilaito bagidon kata kajing pensyai pajba ba kibrug badunad khon medru kindon kalat banrung haki office sorkar klem kano kano kajing la kadai kalenti bakinian kalif kijakale chabar bat kiwei Shishu nagaliang Jonga Deputy Commissioner kakong bi warshong Kilaito ba hakini ki office sorkar Kila persang ban penpiang ya kajing don kam jong kini ki baduna dekhon men. Bat pensuk ru ki makin la ban rong klem kono kajing Shushu da kajing trailang bat kitnat sorkar baper bat kumjuru da kajing kersan jong ka Ministry of Social Justice kilas dang ya kini kilat ban pensuk ya ki baduna dekhon met ban rong saki office sorkar jong kitnat baper Shushu ilai turu banda kaleng jong ka department kadone kata kathong ba kiyeng simetru kindon yakini ki jaka kiba kerpang na kabenta jongki ba kinyo ban pendon kam haba kirung kimi hakini kiyeng
the public awareness about the accessibility relating to persons with disabilities. I would just also like to inform you that the Office of the Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities has also taken the initiative on how to give the accessibility to persons with disabilities. We have the Accessible India campaign. Under this Accessible India campaign, we have identified around 24 buildings under the Accessible India campaign phase 1. And out of these 24 buildings, so to tell you that around 22 buildings have been completed in making these buildings accessible. And if I say accessible to persons with disabilities means the public buildings that are being used by us actually, by the public. So like the main buildings like main secretariat building, additional secretariat building, High Court, then DC, the Deputy Commissioner's Office, civil hospitals, then the recruitment agencies like MPSC, the DSCs, and many buildings to say education, health. So these buildings have been made accessible. They are the existing buildings, but these buildings have been renovated. Actually, when you go and see these places, these office buildings have been made with accessibility features such as ramps, lifts, then we have accessible toilets, signages, accessible entrance, accessible reception, then you have accessible drinking water. So, these are the good initiatives that the Office of the Commissioner, in collaboration with these concerning departments, have been making these buildings accessible. And the buildings that we got the support from the Central Ministry, the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities from Government of India.
Is there any instruction for private buildings also, like private firms and all, ma'am? Is there any instruction with this?
As of now, concentration is being done only in the government buildings. However, we have also written to MUDA and Urban Affairs, if such instructions can also be given to private buildings. But then this has to be worked out later, because as of now we are focusing only on the government buildings. So we have also, under Accessible India campaign phase 2, we have around 50 buildings in the state capital, Shillong. So, but out of these 50, so 3 departments have come up, because this time under Accessible India campaign phase 2, the ministry is not going to support financially. It is to be borne by the state government. So through the state government, we have already 3 departments who have come forward, have also received a sanction for making their buildings accessible to persons with disabilities. These are the Education Department, the Police Department, and Agriculture Department. So we are very happy, and since we have around 50 buildings, most of the buildings are under PWD buildings. So with so much of awareness in the field of disabilities, so much of the rights that are being asked, to be followed, to be complied. So even the concerned departments are taking the initiative to come forward, and they're getting the great support from the state government, especially from the social welfare department. So I'm Chief